Good evening. Oh, one moment, guys. There we go. Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. Tonight we're going to carry on from our short stream last night with some more Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully I'll be able to go a little bit longer tonight than I did last night. It was another pretty tiring day, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. So we'll see what happens. Darkim, it's good to see you. And Planet Kitties, enjoy your lurk. Let's just get the game loaded up here, and we'll see what we can achieve. Okay, there we go. The Realm of Enchantment is what we're looking for, I believe. Mirror length, that's right. Yeah, I'm just in a little bit of a period where my meds changed on me a couple days ago, literally yesterday. So yesterday, on top of being a very, very, very long and active day, was the first day of my new meds. And then today, I'm still kind of in the adjustment period. And so, we'll see what happens. It should be okay. Okay. But today was not nearly as long or active a day. It was still pretty busy. It still had a fair bit of stuff to do, but not so bad. What is all that? Rough green diamonds. Very nice. I suppose one thing I could work on doing here... I could try to isolate some of this territory. What just happened? The priesthood of the Fellowship of Frost is ready to be recognized from the temple's location menu. This will satisfy the agreement. Okay, perfect. Oop, wrong way. Location menu. Okay, so it wasn't impressive enough, but now that we're doing all the engraving, it's gotten up there. Recognize priesthood. You can recognize a high priest when this is a temple complex. Holy boil? Adequate negotiator, adequate liar. Wow. Okay. Oh, and we're gathering wood up in here in the new stockpile, too. That's handy. I guess I should try to figure out one of these days if it's possible to cultivate trees. Let's dig up all this stuff. Created Rithlutolin A beer toth, a chalk coffer. He offers it to the trades of ink. Hey, Vera Johnson, how's it going? I'm doing pretty okay. I'm still tired today. Not as bad as yesterday. Not by a long shot. But, we'll see how it goes. All right, now. Let's see about doing a little construction. We're going to build some walls. We'll start with that stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. What are these things? Elk birds. I knew they were coming for me. One group of citizens is stranded. Yeah, the elk birds are on their way. Okay, now we have that there. I'd like to turn that into a door we can operate, so we need vertical bars right there. And we need a lever.
Ow. My left kidney.
Right there should do. Cleric coming in with the raid. What the heck? How's it going, Cleric? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the shout out, Calenray.
The Library of Lore. A vast, mysterious expanse of eldritch knowledge and arcane whispers. 8 brave raiders. 8 souls journeying into the abyss of GordMcLeod's digital realm. It's like unleashing a tidal wave of chaos theory into a meticulously arranged deck of cards. Every raindrop, every warrior, every pixel has a story, a saga, a masterpiece waiting to be unleashed. Explosive, unpredictable, thunderous.
Wow. Thank you, Nick. Holy crap. Cleric, thank you so much for coming in with the raid, guys. If you're not following the game Cleric, she is a wonderful friend of the channel, has been for some time now, as well as one of our mods here in the channel too. So please make sure you go check her out and give her a follow. I can guarantee you will enjoy the time you spend with her and her content. How were you doing today? What were you up to? What was the... Oh, Tiny Bookshop. Okay, that's very thematically relevant. How was Tiny Bookshop? I would love to hear all about that one. Yeah, if you guys are new here in this channel, my name is GordMcLeod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a wide variety of mostly single-player, story-driven games with excellent narrative and character and narrative development, as well as some strategy games, sandboxy games, retro RPGs, classic adventure games, and every now and then I have been known to do a LEGO build or two as well. So if any of that sounds good to you, please do feel free to hit the follow button. And nice stream streak, Calenray. I do have a little bit of a video to welcome you in properly. Hopefully it won't scare too many of you away. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. I'm gonna put a bit of a rush on this, which means we might not actually get to out. Wow. Gotcha. Yep, that is totally a thing that works in real life, by the way.
Deal with this.
Dealt with. Who'd have thunk?
Great, let's go.
Whoops. Sorry. Boom. How did I do that? What the heck?
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Coincidence. Oh, good.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh my god.
And cut that out.
Oh, that. Oh my. Ow. Oh, that was cool. There we go, finally. Oh my. Wow. Nope. Ah, damn it. There you go. That's a little bit of a preview of what you can expect around here. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Can we get a shout out for Jim, too? He's another awesome streamer. It's super cute. You get pop-ups from customers who can't find what they want, and you help them based on their text pop-up, and I missed that last bit there. They might say they're looking for a book like Red Dragon, the first book in the Hannibal Lecter series, and you might find Silence of the Lambs for them in your books. Or they might want a history book, but it can be a kid's book too, so a book about dinosaurs fits. Nice. It uses real book titles mixed in with some book titles that are made up. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, so hopefully this has sealed this all off. Except for right here. We'll see what happens with that. There we go. Oh. Or, okay, maybe we need a little more work done before everything is properly sealed off. Hey, Cinder, how's it going? Always been interested in Dwarf Fortress, but it's an intimidating game to watch, much less play. I suppose that's fair, honestly. It can be a bit much. But don't let that stop you from trying it sometime if you're interested. Because it is really, really fun. Usually when someone names an NPC after me, I die almost immediately. You have most of the library in there? Excellent. It is that even after several attempts over the years, I've still never had a fortress last very long. It looks like the elk birds attacked in force, but were defeated. I really need to figure out how to deal with corpses. Okay, we do have a trash zone over here. I'm so glad for RimWorld. The premise is similar, but it's so much more accessible. RimWorld, yeah, this is the game that inspired RimWorld. So that makes a lot of sense. Going good, Pragma. How are you doing? Oh, it's autumn. We're going to have round 2 with the traders. Maybe we'll actually trade some stuff this time. I'm glad to hear that. I will warn you guys, this is another tiring day. So I am tired. I am prepared to end early if I need to. But it's not nearly as bad as yesterday was, so I might not necessarily need to. We'll see how it goes. If I need to, I need to. If I don't, I won't. I'm sitting here really wanting to take care of all this stuff while the game saves. That's one thing I would really love if they could improve. is save and, well, load times are not bad, but the save times. What you're saying is it's a black tea night? No, 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 no. That would actually be a bad thing. I mean, well, in theory, it would be a bad thing for most people, I suppose. Caffeine doesn't actually affect me very much. I can drink a double espresso and go to sleep. But caffeine has other effects that I really don't need. Nope. That's what we want. $43? How do we have 43 people? Jesus. And why are the drinks so low? I'm gonna have to do some outdoor plant scavenging, I think. $43 people drinking them? I mean, if you want to be all logical about it, sure. Holy crap, this is filling up so quickly. What the hell? I think I'd better check some of these work orders. They seem to be making an awful lot of mechanical stuff. Make coke, plants, cloth, thread, magnetite. I don't even see the work order for making mechanisms. It's gotta be here. Mechanisms, there it is. That's why I just told them to make more mechanisms indiscriminately as long as there's enough material to make them from. You gotta put that other condition in there. When there's enough mechanisms, please stop. Jesus Christ, it's gonna fill up completely. Holy crap. Well, we can sell mechanisms when the trader arrives. A caravan. Hey, speak of the devil. The elf outpost liaison Limmel Olfulnestil from Nokum Toulon has arrived. Man, these names are a handful. Diplomacy. The expedition leader meets with the elf outpost liaison. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to share. Information added to civilization/world info. Make your request for next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. I'm not sure what to request. I don't know that we need a whole lot. Instruments, maybe. Musical instruments. Let's have some IMs. A need for amulets and windows is expected, and if you're able to provide some, the caravan will offer 198 and 196 respectively. This export agreement only applies to trades next year, not with any merchants currently present. Okay, one trader is ready to trade. Stop leaving. We need to trade. There we go. Okay, what have they got? Oh, I probably should have requested books and written materials, actually. That would have been really nice. Bins, that's what I wanted. Okay, I should make some bins, too. Trade for those. They've also got a fair amount of meat. I'll take that. I'll take the backpacks. We'll take the cheese. We'll take this codice, mastering the tree. And we'll take the sheet of parchment. Okay, that's a little too heavy for them. They can't have all of the mechanisms, apparently. So I just have to get rid of enough that they're still making a profit without carrying excess weight. Oh, this is not going to work out very well, is it? I'm getting rid of all of their profit and... Shoot. I'm not going to be able to get this codice. So they have to be able to actually transport this crap out of here. Forget the backpacks. What else were we grabbing? Okay, but now they're still carrying too much. Shoot. I'm gonna have to look at some of the other stuff they've got that maybe is weighing them down. What would they have that would be that heavy, though? Platinum bars. This is... I should have put more than mechanisms at the trading table. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, they're gonna want to get rid of stuff that's heavy and that doesn't lose them much value. Anvil. Unfortunately, as a traveling caravan, they're inclined to bring lightweight stuff that is valuable. I think that's the core of the issue I'm running into here. Ah, this fire clay boulder. 230 weight. Yeah, I think we can work with that. You'll need more goods to make this arrangement. All I see here is not enough. Well, shoot. Okay, good. We did it. That was rough, but we got rid of a big pile of mechanisms as well, so that gives us a little more storage space. Oh, and it looks like we are producing pigtail cloth, which is good as well. Okay, so I think we're going to start doing stuff on this level. It's finally time that they start getting actual rooms. So of course they start digging that direction first. Why wouldn't they? I think they might be trolling me, guys. Oh, they're actually digging one of the rooms out. Never mind. Okay, a whole row of rooms already done. Excellent. Okay, that's looking good. Now we need some doors. What? Oh God, we don't have beds? Um,
Alert, ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes.
oh, okay, guys. Looks like it is almost time for our first break this evening. Hey, Anstara, how's it going? It's good to see you. Let's see if anybody's made any beds. Not yet. I'm still pretty tired. Not as bad as yesterday. But Dwarf Fortress is fun, so that's okay. Some job interviews are finally going old school again. That is good to hear. What do you mean more specifically? Cave crocodile? Oh, God. Figures, Vera. Alright, guys. I need to get the break started. Since this is our first break of the evening, I will be a little bit longer than usual. Somewhere in the 6 to 10 minute range. Need to make some tea and whatnot, so if you need to get up and grab anything yourself, this is a very good time to do it, and I'll meet you back here in just a bit.
Need a distraction, Nix.
Oh, there's 3 of them. And a toast. Whoops. Yes, I am Lokias, your wolf god, and now you may take my oath. Abandon your humanity, my boy, and be blessed as wolfkind. It feels like coming home. Transformation? Or oaths? Don't be a flapping fool, Timon. Timon kneels, and beneath him a green light pools. Dandelions rise yellow out of the sparse wind-scraped dirt. They grow old and white, throw their seeds, then wilt to nothing. The god rock he kneels upon hums. It cracks somewhere inside. A geode of understanding splits and catches light. Beneath the earth and behind his eyes. Timon. Uh-oh. Oh! This is why we save. Get him. Do it. Do the thing. Oh my god, Yunobu. I'm sorry, sir, but that's too funny. There we go. Whoa.
Mehmet'e ne oldu?
O mu? O artık gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi.
I'm coming.
Ama ben kişisel olarak turistlerle muhatap olmak istemem.
Gotcha. Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Pull me up. Oh, shit, that was close. All right, no more donuts for you.
Wow.
Hello, new builder. It is wonderful to have you here amongst our desert flock. I am Burgess, Chief Safety Inspector of the Sandrock chapter of the Church of the Light.
No solicitors, go away. Oh. I hope that was a cat that I tossed off the mountain. Whoa! That was a hell of a ragdoll. And dead.
Ah, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
But with him being the main character and all, funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well,
Wow.
maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Wow.
Rest in peace and all that.
Wow. The end.
Hey! I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
This is so good. Achievement unlocked, Legendary Warrior.
Oh, these look like good books. Adra and Daedra. Chance's Folly. There's potions on the shelf here, that's excellent. Oh, and a lot more books. My library is off to a good start.
But it doesn't give me power. Oh my god. I am completely blind. Just shoot me now. It was right in front of the frickin'... Okay. Oh. Ooh, good job, Lopover.
Yes.
Head for the door! Burn, you bastards! No, no, no! Son of a bitch! Get down!
Okay. Zero 0926. Oh, wow. Rude. Well played.
Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, Jeb. Did I forget the minor matter of the parachute?
What do you do something?
Guess it's all clear.
Hey. Ugh. Hey. Damn it.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Wow. Whoa! Sorry. Sorry. No. Okay, I am back. Thank you, Vera Johnson. Thank you, Instara. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a good one. For me, it's just mostly been a lot of physically active stuff, lifting heavy things, dealing with things breaking, all that kind of fun stuff. Nothing too super difficult, but, you know. Smelt limonite ore has been completed. All right, any sign of those beds we requested? No. We do still have wood. Oh. I might need to expand this. How big can a fortress get in this game? It can get ridiculous. Oh, petitions. A guild hall for the Hall of Rain. The Hall of Rain has many members in mirror length and now requires a guild hall. The location must be built and furnished with the hall designated for a farmer guild. Yes, that sounds good to me. I'm just going to preemptively build another room down here. Probably make this one the guild hall. This can be another temple. I really need to... Why do we still have elk birds here? I really need to figure out how to deal with all the animal corpses. Actually, I don't know that I've got my dwarfs working on wheelbarrows at all. Early winter. Okay, saving the game again. Sorry about this, guys. Saving the game always does take a little bit of time, and it's set up to save every season. Hey, our population is looking pretty happy. There's a few people who aren't so thrilled, but nobody's angry. Oh, you can make rock cabinets. Okay, let's do that. I think we'll do iron bin. And we can do rock pots. Okay. Jeweler is done. What can we do with the jeweler? We can encrust stuff with cut gems, and we can cut gems. Just you wait, traders. Next season, we will have lots of lightweight stuff of high value to sell you instead of ridiculously heavy crap. You can use a lot of it, just depends on the settings and how good your PC is and also what you're looking to do with your fort. Yeah. Yeah, I assume that's in reference to Vera Johnson asking how big the fort can get. It can get really, really big. Is the map... Oh, whoops. That was not what I wanted. The map can get quite large, but then on top of that, you're only looking at one layer of the map at a time. It also goes way, way down.
Jarug just redeemed 1,500 library tokens for terrible pun or dad joke.
Oh boy. I apologize in advance for the psychic damage that is about to be inflicted upon you all. Just one moment. All right, folks. How does a hunter catch a train? He follows its tracks. There you go. I am so sorry.
Ow, my feelings.
An anonymous newcomer just became the Library of Lore's newest lore seeker.
Thank you very much for that follow. I wanted to play the old version of Dwarf Fortress, actually. But no, I never did. It was always just a little too much. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to make this even bigger. We have too much stuff. No problem, Jared. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, I can't help but notice they don't seem to be using barrels or containers of any kind for this stockpile. Which is a little bit... not really what I want. Lazy noob pack. No, I don't. This is just for stone and metals and gems and things like that that are used typically by most of these workshops here. And then I've got a small wood stockpile up here for the wood furnace. Yeah, Jim, it's a little bit of a warehouse. It's not enough of a... Oh, good, they're working on it. Good, 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 good. Because it has stone and large boulders, it won't let bins be used? Really? Well, then... perhaps what I need is another ginormous, stupidly huge... That'll do. Just dig this out and make that used for the big crap. Stones can't fit into bins. Have a stone stockpile, a wood stockpile, then the things that can go into bins separate them out. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Thank you for that, by the way. That is really, really helpful. Oh, shoot. That's very helpful to know. Okay, we'll just take stone here, and... there. Lazy Noob Pack would be an easier way to get into Old Dwarf Fortress. Oh, it's okay. Now we've got this one, I don't need to get into the Old Dwarf Fortress. I really like the Steam version. I'm sure the old one is just as worthy of playing as this one is, and probably has more features and stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, I really like this one. I know the other one, the original version, also has, like, you know, graphics packs and whatnot as well, so I'm sure you can customize the heck out of it. But I've got my hands full trying to learn one version of the game. I don't want to confuse matters by trying to get into two different versions of the same game. No. No, no, no. Do not remove the stockpile. Ah, good. They're still working on this, too. This one, the modding community I've loved. The mod I've been waiting for is the Masterwork mod to come out in the Steam version. What does Masterwork do? That sounds interesting. Oh, what the heck did I just do? I think I just removed most of the stockpile. I probably tried creating a new stockpile again. Okay, so we're gradually getting rid of it. The stones are going up here. Most of the ones that are left are around here. A few down here. Nice. Okay. Oh, what happened? Stray dog tame has been found dead. The frickin' elk birds and the wild boars. And the stray alpaca and the stray donkey. Cancel store item in stockpile. Taken by mood. Ryzen Limultad has claimed a jeweler's workshop. He's been taken by a fey mood. That's what that was. Okay. Adds magic guns and the way to make guns and a bunch of other stuff. Holy crap. Okay. You had my attention with magic. I have wanted better magic for a long time in this game. I mean, not that the magic they have isn't good. It definitely is. But I want a dwarven archmage, damn it. A few mods that fit that niche on Steam, but you gotta work them out. Also adds a bunch of different races and creatures for adventure and fortress mode. Oh, that's another thing. I've never tried adventure mode. I kind of want to have a good fortress built up and then have some ridiculous calamity, like we get invaded by 1,000 squirrels and all die, and then have to go clear the fortress as an adventurer. So hopefully it is something like 1,000 squirrels and not a gigantic mythic beast, because then I would just have my adventurer die. But, you know. One of these days, I need to give that a try. Things happen, giant dragon comes, it's fun. Yep, I've had stuff like that happen before. This is not my first playthrough of Dwarf Fortress, although it's the first one where I've had some idea of what I was doing agriculturally. Oh. Need to smooth that out, too. You'll enjoy it when it gets there? Yeah, I have no doubt. Okay, what are we working on here? Oh, wrong way. Oh, God, we've got so much stuff that's still... Okay, they're probably just filling in all the gaps from the other thing because we're so full of everything. That is a lot of stuff. I wonder sometimes if maybe I might actually have too much stuff. But then, of course, I remember there's no such thing as too much stuff. Now, what do we got here? Hey, Highland Wolf, how's it going? The digging goes well. So far, so good. We have not dug too greedily nor too deep yet. We're working on it. How are you doing? It's good to have you here. I hope all is well. Apparently what we're mostly working on is the Great Inventory Shuffle of 2025. After which, hopefully they'll come over here and start smoothing all this out so that I can create the guild hall that we were supposed to make. Really is a lot of stuff. It'll be nice when we get this rock emptied out and they can actually start using containers. Oh, speaking of having lots of stuff... Do we have beds yet? No. Crap, they're still not working on those? Okay. I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. I'm trying to give them proper bedrooms. You'd think they'd be more excited about this. Work week finally ended, so commencing relaxation immediately. Excellent. Relaxation is always worthy. Oh, they're digging again. That must mean something has let up. Ah, there we go. I'm going to try my best not to give too many new work orders until they get through a few of these projects that I've already assigned. That's my biggest issue in this game, and RimWorld alike. I give way too many orders for things that need to be done and then wonder why nothing is actually getting done. Man, that was fast. Look at that. And boom, it's done. Okay. They're gonna need a door. This is supposed to be a guild hall, so that's gonna have to be impressive. So we're gonna engrave artwork all over this thing. One thing that might be good is to limit how many people do smoothing and engraving, or having specific people doing those tasks. I'm pretty okay with it as it is, though as the population gets bigger, I could see that being nice. I just like that right now I can have them sort of swarm it en masse and get it all done really quickly. Oh, looks like this is pretty quick too. There we go. It allows a few people to become... Oh, that's a good point. And we're population 51 now. I know that's not huge, but it's not tiny either. I suppose we could focus more on just a few specific ones. Oh, it's already set to only selected do this. So let's just get these three doing it. Oh, what's this? Has gone stark raving mad. Cancel's strange mood went insane. I hate it when that happens. He didn't have what he wanted for his project? Well. There will be future projects. Yeah, one day I hope they are able to improve the save game speed. Saving the world information takes a long time. It would also be pretty cool if maybe they could just background that so that it saves while the game is running. But, you know, eventually, maybe. We'll see if that's a thing they can make happen. There we go. I've never actually had that happen before. They've always managed to finish their project. Okay, so this is coming along all right. They've got a long way to go, but now that it's done, I can at least define it as a meeting area. And what was it? We needed a guild hall, right? And it was a farmer hall. God, there's a lot of these things. Okay, farmer hall. There we go. Maybe one thing I should do, let's check and see if we've got beds to place. No. Holy crap, guys, come on. Why do we have pants here? Giant cave spider silk trousers. Oh, what happened? Dog and the wild boar are fighting. Oh, what? An elven caravan has arrived. It's too early. I don't really have much of anything done. Crap. We don't have any cut gems, do we? I'll just bring all the gems. I won't necessarily sell all the gems, but I'll bring all the gems. Actually, okay, our drink is getting better again. That's good. Let's see what we want to trade here. Instruments are tough to make, so I'm willing to trade quite a bit for those. They don't have any literature, do they? I don't think so.
Alert, ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes.
You heard her. We've got another break coming up in just a few minutes, folks. Wooden swords? They're pretty good for practice, and granted, I wouldn't want to get smacked with one. Not the kind of thing I'm likely to trade for, though. Okay. There we go. Well, that gives us some extra space. That's pretty good. Now, if you guys could finish moving these boulders and start getting some barrels in here, that would be even better. I'm not sure I have quite enough space, actually. Might need to make this even larger. What's here? Prepare easy meal. Oh, I should probably modify that one. We've got a lot more people than we had when I created it. This too. I don't think you have enough stuff. I agree. But the thing I need, the stuff I need most, is the stuff that lets me hoard even more stuff. How's it going, Bud It Plays? It's good to see you. Oh, it is time for me to start my break, however. So if you guys need to get up and grab some food or drink or a snack, now is a good time to do it, and I'll meet you back here in just a bit. Not really geared for that. Oh! Oh God! No! Oh! Okay, it's a bit of a relief because...
Ow. My left kidney.
That was perfectly well timed. Well done, Mad. Oh, that was a great one. Oh, you're still with us. Take a swim. Wait, who just did... I got him? Wow. That's amazing. Maybe archery doesn't completely suck after all. I guess our odds aren't that terrible, but they're not great either. Yes!
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office.
Push power button. Push auto nav button. Pull throttle. Please buckle your seatbelt first. Buckle seatbelt. Done. Pull throttle. Your door is a jar. No, my door is a door. Close pod door. Done. Pull. Uh-oh. I was literally typing it. Gosh, Roger, it would appear you have met an untimely demise. With the explosive destruction of the Arcata, you become part of a fresh collection of space debris. I think I just wiped a zombie off the side of the car against another zombie. Oh my god! That has to be a reference. That must be a reference. There's no way that's not a reference. Strog Jog Rog? That works. Oof. Trissa is very dissatisfied and may riot at any moment. Oh my god. So, this is kind of tough. Okay. Oh. Okay. So they're working on this. We are going to need furniture here. They're going to want a chest. So I'll put that right there. They can have a tower cap chest. I think for a guild hall, they're going to want a table and chair. At least one, probably more. But they'll definitely want the chest. I won't put the table and chair down until the engraving stuff is done. Oh, petition. The Order of Apexes has many worshippers in Mirror Length and now requires a temple and priest. The location must be built and furnished with the new position appointed by you. Do you approve this request? As luck would have it, we happen to have a room set aside for this exact purpose. So that works out quite well. Unfortunately, that does mean we have to engrave this whole thing again. Some migrants have arrived. 74! Oh my god. And a new baby. Okay. This will be a temple. This will be for... Was it the Order of Apexes? 11 worshippers? I think that's the one. Order of Apexes, yes. Okay. They're also going to want a chest. Oh, but I'm going to wait till the engraving is done. Looks like the altar canceled that. I hate that you can't engrave after furniture's been placed. So I hope everyone's had a good start to your weekend so far. Anyone have any awesome plans for the remainder of your weekends? Tomorrow I am going to... Honestly, I'm going to have some more stuff I need to do. Some of it's going to be annoying and tiring. The rest of the weekend, I'm just going to relax as much as I can. Man, they're really enjoying this tavern here, aren't they? I wonder. I'm going to set up a stock... Oh, nope. A stockpile here. Specifically and only for corpses. Now, do we have any beds yet? Jesus. Come on, guys. Get with it. You want to sleep, right? You want to sleep, you need beds. Your only actual goal tomorrow is laundry. Different twist on making one's bed. See, I never worry about making my bed. Laundry I do pretty regularly, at least. I do have a refuse one, although it's not a stockpile as such. I have a garbage dump. Maybe that's the problem. I'll set one of those up too. And for the weekend, apply for jobs, move stuff so you can repair the foundation on the house. Oof, that sounds like a bit of a thing. I hope it goes well for you. Both of those things. Applying for jobs soon. Refuse will get a lot of the miasma stuff out, and one good thing to do eventually is create an atom smasher. I don't think we're quite up to that yet. To get rid of it quickly, you can also use the bone to make bolts for your crossbowmen to train and hunt with. I'm still a little bit iffy on the whole military thing. That's, you know, kind of my goal for this particular playthrough is learning the ins and outs of agriculture a bit better. And I'm certainly not opposed to learning how to do military stuff, since that will definitely make the survival of my fortress more likely. But it's not really the focus so much. Because if my fortress falls, then I've got an interesting ruin to try to retake when I do get around to trying to learn military. That's how I'm looking at it anyway. For better or for worse. For the weekend, maybe a Costco run, but mostly relaxing and playing games or reading Daggerheart. Oh, and folding laundry you cleaned today. Very nice. Grand Guild Home. Oh, it looks like we've got less crap around. Oh, look at that. Thank you for that. That is so much nicer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I think it might be just about time we had ourselves a bookkeeper. Excuse me, I don't like the imprecise estimates we're getting on how much stuff we've got. Oh. The gem setter's been found dead, dehydrated. Engraved. Hey, it's already paying off. Somebody engraved a masterpiece. Engraved on the wall is a masterfully designed image of Cattle Paint Deer the Dwarf by Jurist Errol Mosier. Cattle is traveling. The artwork relates to the flight of the dwarf cattle paint deer into the walls of dusk in the early summer of 501. That is very RimWorld. If you want an atom smasher, they are super easy to build and have a lot of uses. It's essentially just a bridge that covers a refuse stockpile, and drop the bridge on top of it? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. That does sound fun. There are a bunch of fun old tricks that were brought over from the old game. Just watch out for carp. Do I want to know? That's another thing that I have previously attempted to learn is water management, and I'm a little bit fuzzy on it, but I have at least some idea of how it works, at least. Okay, now, meeting area. We will accept this. This is going to be, oh, that's an office. How do I get rid of that? Oh, we have to actually have, no, we want labor. No, we want this. Book, oh, we do have a bookkeeper. So this is Thicket's office. But he's going to need furniture. He needs a chair. He needs a table. He probably needs a chest. Or at least it certainly won't hurt him to have one. And just to be extravagant, I'll give him a cabinet too, since we might have one of those. No, we don't. Never mind. That is its own bucket of worms, yeah. You can assign it to the role, yeah. So when you get a new book... Oh, wait. So when you get a new bookkeeper, the office swaps automatically. You do it the old-fashioned way, but it's helpful. I'll just keep it like this for now, because he's also the mayor. And I'm not sure whether I would want to assign the office to the bookkeeper or the mayor. Because I can't imagine they're always going to be the exact same individual. Okay. The standards get higher and higher as you play, yeah. That does not surprise me. Now we're getting pretty close to finishing this, at least. That's the guild hall. Siege operator is taken by a fey mood. The priesthood of the Order of Apexes is ready to be recognized from the temple's location menu. This will satisfy the agreement. Sacred culmination. They're still not using containers here. Hmm. Yeah, we've still got empty space here, which is encouraging at least. Why do we have a random sock? Maybe that's where the ones from the laundromat go. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I think you could be onto something there. Gloves and socks may become a common occurrence. Fair enough. Moody Dwarf can't find needed item. Anything that comes in pairs. Figures. So you can see and kind of get a feel for what he might need and if you need to build walls around him. Need to build walls around him? Why would I need to build walls around him? Nah, I'm not going to do that. If he goes insane, he goes insane. Yeah, I don't suppose they've actually constructed any beds recently. I do have a bed making thing, don't I? Yes. This work order is checking its conditions for activation. According to the game, I do. I don't see any up here, but... Oh, you know what? Let's go visit the underground emporium. Okay, let's go visit the above ground emporium instead. Is there a way to set up like a tree farm, by the way? I don't really want to be chopping every single tree. Not really without mods? Ugh. So is there some kind of renewable wood source then? They will grow back slowly, but trading is the best way to get large amounts of wood. Okay. Don't love that, but we'll do what we gotta do, I guess. If you cut down a lot or all of the trees, elves may go to war with you. Good to know. Gem setter's been found dead, dehydrated. A human caravan. We're getting a lot of caravans. I don't suppose we have any gems yet. Still only rough gems. Since you've unlocked the first level of caves, you can dig out large farming areas, open areas in the soil layers, and let them grow in the native cave plants, both for more seeds, and sometimes cave trees will spawn in them. It also creates good areas that make pastures for animals. Yeah, just gotta be cautious. We've got troglodytes down there somewhere. All that kind of stuff. Things that need to be considered. Your typing is getting worse as the night continues. That's okay. I am fluent in typo. I can also relate pretty heftily. Let's see how this does. All right, let's see what they've got. Coffee wood chest. Now you're talking my language. They don't seem to have any wood at all for me, which is kind of a shame. Oh well, let's see. You'll need more goods to make this arrangement. Okay, fine. There we go. That's better. So, when you say that there's a chance the elves will go to war with me if I cut down too many trees, how many are we talking? Roughly, like, ballpark. That was fast. They're already done cutting through all that crap. It's not that, Calenray. It's not that. It's we keep getting migrants coming in and settling in our area. They just move in. I can't stop them. I'm not trying to stop them, but I can't stop them. New immigration policies. Hey, it means things are getting done pretty quickly. I'm not mad about it. Now, let's see. Do we have beds yet? No. Yeah, we have lots of rooms, but we have no beds, so I can't turn them into bedrooms. Unclear, but apparently elves only use wooden gear, so they're pushovers. Well, that's a bit of an interesting contradiction, isn't it? They object to the felling of trees, but they use only wooden equipment. Where do they get their equipment, I wonder? They also use a lot of beasts like war animals, and I think they have a special metal. Okay. So they're probably not as big a pushover as you might think. As good stewards of the forest, one must fell some trees to renew and promote growth, as well as controlled burning to control underbrush. It sounds like hypocrisy to me, Kellen Ray. California found out the hard way what not controlling your forests does. I'm not sure the forests were the problem there. I think it has a lot more to do with the people living around them. Apparently they hire a lot of mercenaries. Okay. So try not to exterminate every single tree in reach of my empire, then, is what you're saying. Or do if you want to goad them. I like elves. We are not going to try to antagonize them. Forests tend to take care of themselves when left alone, but if you want to live near them and prevent yourself from dying in the normal cycle, you need to intervene. Fair. Think you may need to manually build a few beds because the current build order you have might be counting the ones already placed. Well, let's examine this one then. Less than 100. Actually, less than 101. We'll try that. Didn't know you had logs on there. Alright, we can do that too. I've got plenty of wooden stockpiles. That's not an issue at the moment. Oh boy. Okay. The Fellowship of Froths has many worshippers in Mirror Length and now requires a temple complex and high priest. The location must be built and furnished with the new position appointed by you. A guild hall for the Fenced Guild has many members in Mirror Length and now requires a guild hall. Location must be built and furnished with the hall designated for an engineer guild. We'll approve this one. I'm a little concerned about this one. I'm going to hold off on that one for the moment. The Fenced Guild and Engineer Guild has been established. Okay, that means I need to excavate some more. It's possible. I've never had a problem with beds before like this. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. This work order has not been validated by the manager. A manager can be employed in the Nobles and Administrators menu, and they must have an assigned office where they will work to validate orders. Okay. Oh. Rack, we have a ghost. I guess that means I need a mortuary level of some description now. Yep. Yeah, I've done the mortuary thing before. They can be useful and positive for short bursts? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, whoops. Forgot.
Alert, ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes.
Oh man, is it that time again already? This is one of those games that really makes the time fly by. They sure do, Darkham. That's something I don't know if it translated to the Steam version, but when the library text came out, they can expel old knowledges. Interesting. I have no idea, but that sounds really cool. Alright, let's see here. I'll just do the top layer for now. I'm not going to do all of these yet. There we go. Okay, who was it that was dead, I wonder? Shoot, where did it go? The ghost alert disappeared. Dang it. Dwarven wine biscuits. Shoot. Now I have to keep an eye out for the actual ghost itself. Uh-oh. Well, there goes the fortress. The were-elephant child Thel Heinerpuji has come. A very large elephant twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow bright green. Its sandy taupe hair is short and even. Now you will know why you fear the night. Okay, great. Fantastic, and I have to start the break. I'll be back in a few. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. Rugged, BD, assembly, scrapyard, solar. Yes. Oh, it gave me the complete upgrade package? You're kidding me. Love it. That's so cool. Oh. This can't be the original entry room, can it? That's what I was just thinking, Greenie. This looks completely different. The lighting is so different. This is that trap room, isn't it? Where the gas comes out and everything's really dangerous?
Traps. How considerate.
Oh my god. The lighting makes such a huge difference. Holy crap, it looks so different. Nice. That'll do it. So we're on the Barbary coast, apparently.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast,
where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
I still say, though, that the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring and all them, this is the difficulty that they aspire to reach but haven't yet. Ah. Whew. 7 misses. More misses than anyone else, but fewer bads. Slappy Jack coming in with that incredibly well-timed raid. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. What's going on? What were you up to? Did we get a shout-out? Oh, of course we did get a shout-out. Thank you very much, Galenray. Sorry. How is Wu Chang treating you, Slappy Jack? It's a little early for you to be wrapping up your stream, isn't it? I often see you as a potential raid target for my own raids, so it's a little unusual for you to be raiding me at this time of night. What's going on? And how's the game treating you? How was your stream? I would love to hear all about it. Guys, if you're not already following Slappy Jack, he's been a friend of the channel for quite some time. We know him through Tea with Mandy's channel, and yeah, he's a really, really awesome guy. Really, really good content. He plays a lot of really interesting games, so I can guarantee that you will enjoy the time you spend over there. Please make sure you go check out his profile and throw him a follow. I'm doing pretty good, Slappy Jack. I'm very tired this weekend. I've been very, very active, and my meds have changed on me, so the side effects of that are kind of kicking my ass a bit, but, you know, I'll get over that pretty soon, I think. I'm going to relax a lot tomorrow. I'm not on stream tomorrow. I'm just going to probably read a lot is my plan. Maybe play some Mech Warrior, get back on my recording thing for YouTube, and it's just a whole thing. Callan Ray is very quick on the shoutouts. Your neck is bugging you? Oh, I am very sorry. I know that feeling, Slappy Jack, so I hope you're feeling better really quickly as well. Yes, this game is very much like RimWorld. It is, in fact, the game that inspired RimWorld. So there are a lot of similarities, a lot of differences as well, because they weren't trying to carbon copy Dwarf Fortress. They wanted to do something very specific, so they went in a very different direction. But there's a lot of room for comparison. If you guys happen to be new here in this channel, my name is GordMcLeod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a wide variety of mostly single-player story-driven games with excellent character and narrative development, as well as some strategy games, sandboxy games, retro RPGs, classic adventure games, and every once in a while I have been known to do a Lego build or two as well. So if any of that sounds good to you, please do feel free to hit the follow button. And I've got a little bit of a video to welcome you in properly. Hopefully it won't scare too many of you away. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. I'm gonna put a bit of a rush on this, which means we might not actually get to out. Wow. Gotcha. Yep, that is totally a thing that works in real life, by the way.
Deal with this.
Dealt with. Who'd have thunk?
Great, let's go.
Whoops. Sorry. Boom. How did I do that? What the heck?
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Coincidence. Oh, good.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh my god.
And cut that out!
Oh, that! Oh my... Ow! Oh, that was cool. There we go, finally. Oh my... Wow. Nope. Ah! There you go. That's a little bit of a preview of what you can expect around here. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid, Slappy Jack. It's really good to see you. Yeah, just as you were arriving, we literally just that moment got a notification that a wereelephant child, oh, If it's a child, we might have some hope. Except that I don't have a military, so this is gonna suck. We're gonna have to try to kill it and hope it doesn't manage to wound anybody. Otherwise, this could start a massive cycle of death that I'm very, very familiar with. I'm not worried about the Oh, shoot. The game was not paused. Furnace operator's been found. Where's the... Where? He's outside? Oh, that might actually be a good thing. Oh, yep, he's a little bit large. Feed it peanuts. Elephants love peanuts. Thank you, Jeannie. Welcome on in. That was an amazing compilation. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun putting that together. Great to stop in. Send some people in as fodder and block off the caves. Time to punch it to death, probably. If you wait till it cycles out of were form, it will become a normal person who is much easier to kill. Isn't there a chance the person isn't even necessarily hostile? That was my experience with the werebison, which actually makes it more difficult because I had no idea who the werebison were until they transformed. Where is this? Oh, here he is. Okay. Wereelephant child. Minus 28 years old. That's impressive. You don't often see that. Not inclined to abstract. Disdains tradition. I mean, we knew that as soon as he showed up as a wereelephant instead of a werewolf. Let's be honest. No health problems. This is going to be bad. Okay, so it's a goblin child when it's in its normal form. Can we murder the goblin child in its normal form? 4 of our people are now dead. Okay, well... Let's see here. I can't even find the child now. I wonder if this is somebody who is in our fortress. So I could assign them a bedroom, lock them in it, and then murder them in their sleep. Except they don't actually appear to live here. So they're just here to spread their dang were curse to us. And then they're going to take off and spread it elsewhere as well. There's a tab you can search for him in. Oh! Hey. Well, that's one of my problems. Risen Limelthud. Limelthad. Okay, so hopefully they'll assign him here. I guess we also need to build some coffins or something. Coffin, that's it. Transformed into a goblin. Oh, wait, why is he here? Coffin if there's a body, slab if there's not, and if you put the coffin down first, it will automatically put the deceased in there. Yeah. Yeah, I know that it comes from the last location he popped up at. Hang on. No matches. Well, hopefully he fled. That would be nice. Now we have to wait and see what happens. Oh. Oh. Dehydrated. Okay. So we're gonna... Oh, I should not have... Okay. Need a coffin. We have no drink left. What the heck? We have so many... Ugh. Oh, actually... We should probably fertilize. I should actually, now that we've got the caverns opened up below, maybe I should relocate my farming down there. I don't think I'll worry about that right now, but that's definitely something for the relatively near future. Okay, so we do have a stoneworker. What are you doing? Oh, crap. We have 2 injured citizens with no functional hospital. That might actually be good. If we have no functional hospital, they might die. If they die, they won't come back as wereelephants. Temple complex and high priest. Fine, we'll approve the petition. This will be our hospital. For the time being, it's going to be a place where they can go to experience false hope. We don't have beds to put in, let alone traction beds. But hey, at least we've got space designated. You need to assign a chief medical dwarf. Okay. Thread, cloth, splints, crutches, powder for casts, cat buckets, soap. Oh, actually, where's Id? You should be the surgeon. No, you should be there. Doctor. There, that looks good. Two petitions outstanding. Guild Hall for the Fenced Guild. Fellowship of... Okay, so Fellowship of Froths, that's this one. Maybe I just have to try to improve this one. They need 10,000 value. We're only at 4,000. What the heck? can have another performer. How's that? You're right. Socks are becoming more common. Unconscious, severely injured. Let's see. Ability to stand lost. Right shoulder muscle torn open. Right foot bone smashed open. Yikes. Right ankle muscle torn open. Right ankle bone torn ligament, torn tendon. Has been sutured. Left ankle muscle torn open. I don't suppose there's treatment by murder. Because this basically does mean, yeah, we are going to die. This colony's history. And it picks this moment, of all possible moments, to save the game for us. Thank you. Appreciate that. Saving world information always takes a while. Sorry about this, folks. I have it set to autosave when the season changes, which means it's now early autumn. Okay. Hospital up and running for better or worse. Still have no frickin' beds. Why are they not making beds? It's gotta be the storage space issue, hasn't it? Alright, fine. Shem the peasant withdraws from society. Uh-oh. Snatcher, protect the children. Okay, that's clearly not stopping anybody from traveling through the doors. What the heck? Moody Dwarf can't find needed item. Moody Dwarf can't find needed item. Peculiarly secretive, strange mood. Just not sure what kind of item he would be needing. One invader. Interrupted by a goblin thief. All right, let's see what we got here. Ended a mandate. Mayor has mandated the construction of certain goods. Wow, people are all of a sudden getting super angry. We were doing so good there before. Then the freaking dwarf, or goblin wereelephant thing happened. Probably Anstara. I assume so. But it's getting worse very quickly. Oh boy. And now they're not bringing anything to the... Oh, no, doors are not blocked. They should be able to get in and out. They're not going in and out. What the heck? Is having this stuff on top of the entrance actually blocking the entrance? I could kind of imagine why that might piss people off and cause problems getting stuff out to trade. Nobody's going down the stairs. I'm gonna have to try cutting a separate stairway here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay, what is going on? They're hungry, and they're in conflict. So this is going fantastically well. Sanctum, welcome on in. You're here to witness the end of my fortress, I assume. Everybody's very pissed off, and I really don't exactly know why. It kind of seems like the entrance might be blocked, and so they're all getting very hungry and tired and pissed off, and they don't seem to want to dig the new entrance I've ordered. Looks like it. It looks like it. And if that weren't good enough, we were just recently attacked by a wereelephant who managed to injure 2 of my dwarves. And we've got a goblin thief loose inside our compound. Probably can't get out because of the same thing that's keeping the residents from getting back in. So Everything's going fantastic. It's great. Plus, the trading caravan is here, but we can't move goods from inside the fortress to the outside, so we have nothing to trade. It's just, you know, it really is a block party. Nope, no doors are locked. I don't know for sure that it is blocking the entrance, but it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff right here. Some yellow jaspers and tons of ash logs, peach wood logs, sand pear wood logs, almond wood logs, and ginkgo wood logs. I'm assuming it's blocking the entrance because if we go down here, that duck is using the stairs, but nobody else is going in or out, despite the large number of people trying. Items don't block path, then I have no other explanation for what might be happening, and that also means maybe I want to cancel this. Yeah, but the whole population is becoming severely pissed. I think the fact that we're out of drink entirely is not really helping. Reload the... I could try that. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it might be the way to go. We'll quit without saving. If we're really lucky, maybe this will be before the coming of the wereelephant. But actually, I think it was right after the wereelephant, now that I think about it. So this is not going to completely restore us. Yeah, because we've already set up the hospital. We did that after the wereelephant attack. Okay. Oops, other way. Okay, so nobody's pissed off yet. Population's reasonably happy. Yep, stairs appear to be working now. I wonder if it was because people were trying to take out the snatcher or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Hang on. We need to reissue orders to dig out more storage. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, here's the snatcher. So we'll see what opening up some more storage space does for us. I need so much storage space. I really have to start making... What's the storage type that's similar to barrels but doesn't use wood? Because whatever that is, I need to make them. Whether it's metal or stone, I don't care. I just need to be a little less reliant on having logs available. Caravans arrived. This is roughly where things started to go really south. Okay, so we've got lots of logs we can potentially trade. We still have quite a few mechanisms. That's probably good enough. That's probably enough. Okay. A kidnapper has made off with one of the dwarven children. Lovely. The mayor meets with the elf outpost liaison. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to share. Information added to Civilization's World Info. Okay, make requests for next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. Maybe weapons? Crossbows and short swords is probably good. A need for backpacks is expected. Okay. Well, they're bringing stuff to the caravan, so I guess you guys are right. Something was going wrong. Okay, we're just waiting on half a gazillion items. Yeah, we're getting there. Good enough. All right, let's see. What do they have that we might want? Some of the less expensive instruments, maybe. The short sword. $5,640 excess weight. I don't think we can sell them all the logs, sadly. Probably can't really sell them any of the logs now that I think about it. There we go. Okay, how's our clearing of space coming along? Oop. Wait. There we are. Okay. All right, guys. It looks like we are temporarily stable. We succeeded in trading. We're working on doing some mining out of more storage space. Things are quiet for the moment. But my throat's starting to bother me a bit, and I am getting a bit tired, so I think we're going to wrap up not as early as I expected, honestly. We're only about half an hour earlier than I would normally wrap up, but I am going to wrap up, so we're going to go find somebody awesome to raid if you guys are okay with that. Looks like Hodon Kane is playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a Ray of Flippin' Sunshine is also playing Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you, Darkim. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I know you guys could have been just about anywhere doing anything on or off the internet, and it means a lot that you decided to spend some time here, of all places. Who else do we have this evening? Tim the Sorcerer is playing RimWorld. As we've discussed, that is a game that was inspired by Dwarf Fortress. Paige the Witch is playing Battlefield 6. Rule Storage is also playing some RimWorld. There aren't actually that many people I know online tonight. Interesting. Thank you, Kellen Ray. So let me go over that again real quick. Let me just reload and make sure everybody's showing up. RimWorld is always fun. That is true. Okay, so we have Hodon Kane with Baldur's Gate. Oh, Aoshi-san is playing some Escape from Tarkov. I'm a Ray of Flippin' Sunshine, Baldur's Gate. Tim the Sorcerer with RimWorld. We could definitely go visit Tim. Paige the Witch with Battlefield 3 and Rule Storage, also with RimWorld. RimWorld seems appropriate off the back of Dwarf Fortress, though I'll never say no to Baldur's Gate either. That's fair. We rarely get to raid Hodon, but I agree RimWorld is lots of fun, especially off of Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so then the question becomes, are we going to go raid Tim the Sorcerer or Rule Storage? Rule has quite a few viewers, but we haven't raided him in quite some time. Whereas Tim, he doesn't have quite so many viewers, though he's still doing pretty okay. And we did just raid him in the last week. Not that I'm opposed to raiding him again. I'm just saying. This time of night, Tim's voice would probably be best. Okay, let's do that. More or less, Darkham, yeah. But we're getting votes for Tim, and Tim is awesome. So let's go visit him. All right, there is his link. And here is the raid call. Here at the Library of Lore, we use it.
Ow. My right kidney.
Thank you so much
An
for the
anonymous
follow. I
newcomer
appreciate
just
it.
became the Library of Lore's newest lore seeker.
You are indeed now a lore seeker. Here at the Library of Lore, we use It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote, the wave emote, and the emote of the channel if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb raid emote. In either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to use any emote you feel is fun and appropriate for a raid. If you've got emotes of your own, or maybe from another stream, even from Twitch themselves, feel free to copy the raid message and arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. So let's get over to Tim's channel. He's a good guy. He plays a lot of really awesome games, including RimWorld. I don't know if he's dived into Dwarf Fortress or not yet, but he's always good to hang out with. We know him through Ultrasaurus' channel. So you guys know he's going to be really good people, and I definitely encourage you to stick around for the raid and check him out if you have not yet already. I will be back on Friday. I don't typically... Oh, no, wait, sorry. I'm ahead of myself. Today's not Tuesday. Today is Saturday. I will be back on Monday. I don't stream on Sundays, but I'll be back on Monday, and I assume we're probably going to be playing more either RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress. I don't think I'm going to be quite ready yet to resume our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, just because I want to wait till I've got the new glasses and all of the eye strain issues are hopefully taken care of when that happens, so we'll get back into it at that point. But yeah, whatever we end up playing on Monday, you know it's going to be a good time. So, until then, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is where you are in the world, as well as a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I will catch you again real soon. Bye for now. Hello. Okay, so I'm dead. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. Okay. Oh no, what's going on? You know, for just getting around, I think I prefer this design to the usual design. Oop. The more narrow wheelbases. Ah. Sorry, Garshel. Oh my god. It's much easier to maneuver, mostly, until somebody rides a horse into you.